wanted to go over 6.8 Western and Winchester XPR 22-inch compact. This was shooting the 155 or 150 SST Hornady today. That one averaged three-shot muzzle velocity of 2697, so almost 2,700 feet per second. Really good. Has a G1BC of 0.525. That's pretty high up there too. Now let's look at the group. This was my first two shots. They felt good. I knew on the third one that I did not have a good shot on that one. So I have no doubt that this one would be a sub MOA group. This is 3/4 of an inch between here. With that one, it's like an inch and yeah, it's like less than 2 inches, about an inch and 3/4. But I have no doubt that this one would be a sub MOA group because I know I screwed that one up the minute I pulled it. But I mean, what can you do? I only had 3 shots, and that's what it is. But I know for sure that I could do better than that. But with those muzzle velocities and that G1BC that I got out of it, come down here and at 200 is dropping about 4 inches. At 300 is dropping 14 inches. At 500, it's dropping a little less than 5 feet, 4 inches short of 5 feet. It's producing 1252 foot-pounds of energy at 500, 1650 at 300, 1882 at 200. And this is hand load, so this is my load. I don't load hot. I could load this a lot hotter and have it over 3,000 feet per second easily out in a 150 grain. But I don't find the need to do that. I don't want to burn my barrel out. And if I can get plenty of energy, and have 1,200 foot-pounds at 500 yards, I'll be good with that. Now I want to compare this to some other uh, projectiles that I tested recently. So that was the 150 SST. Definitely believe that's right around MOA or sub MOA if I really, don't mess a shot up there. But you come up here, and I did a Nosler accubond 165, and I got a 9/16 inch group with that, so almost half inch. And then I did a 145 ELDX Hornady and got it 1 and a 16th inch group. So that's 3 different projectiles. That's all right there at MOA or sub MOA. It pretty much guarantee that if I did my work, I could be sub. But that was the ELDX there. The other one's somewhere around here, but it was 9/16 of an inch. I have a video on that too. But the 165 accubond long range Nosler having that really high G1BC, that one was producing with my muzzle velocities and stuff 1,439 foot-pounds of energy at 500 yards. That's by far the best. They're all really close in drop. They're all right there around 57 inches. Like that one's 57, that one's 57. So from the 145 to the 165, even to the 150 here, that one's 56. Let's see, 4 inches, 14 inches, and 56 inches. 4, 14, 57, 4, 14, 57. So they're all basically dropping about the exact same, even with the differences. From a 145 grain to a 150 grain to a 165. The biggest difference is with that high G1BC and the Nosler 165, it's producing the most energy. This one, that 150 SST is doing 1882, 1650, and 1252. This one's doing 2000, 1808, and 1439. That one's doing right there around what the SST's doing. So all extremely capable. Deer rounds, mule deer and such, out to 500. Probably even elk out to 500, really. I mean, they're all over 1,200 foot-pounds. And yeah, and they can all be loaded a lot hotter than what I even loaded them. So overall, extremely impressed with the Winchester XPR 22-inch compact and 6.8 Western. I think that's 3 so far easily that could be sub MOA or right at MOA, and really good numbers out of a 22-inch barrel. But that's all I got for you for now. Thanks for watching.